That amendment drastically altering the focus of debate on the Senate floor tonight. Many Senate Democrats had said today that they plan to support this crime bill and that they saw it as an opportunity to show bipartisan consensus in the wake of Zarutska's killing. Tonight, they said that they felt deceived by their Republican counterparts who they said were using this for their political gain.
But at the end of the day, this is a bill where we could have had a bipartisan movement together to actually make our communities safer, and it was hijacked for political gain.
Emotions running high tonight inside the state legislature after House Bill 307, Iryna's law, named for Charlotte light rail stabbing victim Iryna Zarutska, passed the Senate with a last-minute amendment that allows North Carolina to resume executions.
The General Assembly should not be using the death of this young lady's to sanction state-sponsored murder of individuals who are on death row, and due process needs to be worked out. And that's what this General Assembly did today.
While the death penalty is legal in North Carolina, executions have been on hold due to legal reasons for almost 2 decades. Currently, the only approved method of execution here is lethal injection, but the amendment included and approved as part of Iryna's law would allow alternative methods of execution if lethal injection was found to be unconstitutional by the courts or it couldn't be carried out. Senate President Phil Berger introduced that amendment and said tonight it's about making sure the death penalty can actually be carried out.
It just so happens that the provisions that we have and the decisions that have been made have rendered that death penalty inoperable, and as if we didn't have one.
In addition to the new death penalty provisions, Iryna's law, which now heads to the House, would eliminate the written promise to appear in court, also known as cashless bail, and creates new requirements for pretrial release for certain violent offenses. DeCarlos Brown, the suspect accused in Iryna Zarutska's killing, had been released on a written promise to appear prior to his alleged crime. Before Monday's death penalty amendment and vote, we spoke with Wake County DA Lauren Freeman about the proposed changes to pretrial release. She said she supports the bail parameters introduced in the bill, but has concerns about penalizing poverty or mental health.
I don't think anybody thinks that whether you have resources to post a bond or don't have resources to post a bond should be the determining factor.
Both Freeman and Senate Democrats reiterated to us tonight that they feel that more resources need to be dedicated to the state's mental health programs and that those support systems help ensure public safety as much as these bond changes do. Iryna's law also makes changes to the state's involuntary commitment proceedings, as well as reducing the amount of time allowed for a death penalty appeal. It now heads to the House, where Senate President Berger says he expects it will pass. In Raleigh, Sean Coffey, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.